Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be talking about my BTS predictions for 2021. I know the title is pretty self-explanatory lol, but I still felt the need to say that. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Unfortunately, I don't think they are going to win. This obviously isn't because I don't think they absolutely deserve it, but because I know the Grammys are shit and they are rigged. They are and always have been incredibly biased towards super popular Western artists, and I think the fact that they acknowledge BTS to the extent of nominating them for a Grammy is enough in their books, and they will not take it further. Just because of how the Grammys work, I don't think BTS will win the first time they got nominated. They might get nominated again and then win, but I am not too sure about this time. If they do though, I know it would mean the world to them and I would be happy beyond what words can express for them. I really hope they win a Grammy, but realistically I just don't think it will happen this time. They will have at least 2, but probably 3 comebacks this year. I think all of their comebacks will be pretty different from each other, and I feel like one of them will have a dark and wild / Wings era kind of vibe. Though I think they will all be different conceptually, I feel like the pandemic will still kind of be an underlying theme in their lyrics. I also think that all their comebacks this year will be similar to B in terms of how involved they are with the writing and producing. One of the comebacks will also probably be another English release like Dynamite, but I have a feeling it is going to be even bigger. 2021 is going to be their biggest year yet, because of Jin and Yoongi having to enlist soon, and because the fandom has really grown in 2020. I honestly cannot wait for this year. Buckle up because I think there is a comeback right around the corner. I have a feeling their first comeback of this year is going to be sooner than we think. The lyricist and producer of Dynamite, David Stewart, tweeted that he wrote a song for BTS in the first week of January. BTS themselves have been pretty inactive, which makes a lot of ARMYs suspect that they are working on something. Also, since he is the producer of Dynamite, I feel like they are going to be releasing their music in a format similar to the way they did last year. So I think they will have one single, and then an album a few months later. Speaking of them coming back very soon leads me to my next prediction. Just because of this theory that a new comeback is already in the works, I think Ty's mixtape will be released in the second half of the year, or in the summer. Everyone was super hyped for it around his birthday, speculating that he might release his mixtape early and surprise us. But that did not happen. And now that they are theoretically working on a new comeback, his mixtape might have taken the backseat, or maybe he has just chosen to release it after the comeback because it might make more sense conceptually and be more cohesive. I don't know, it's all guesses, but I just have a feeling they are going to have a comeback soon. BTS was supposed to go on a huge American tour in 2020, and that tour has still not officially been cancelled, only postponed. But I honestly don't know when the new dates for that tour are going to be released. However, I do think that Big Hit will release dates for an Asia tour in mid-2021, and the tour will likely happen at the end of this year or start early next year. I also think they will do more online concerts, but probably try and have small concerts in Korea if possible, likely in the second half of the year. I think most of the members, if not all of them, will work on and possibly release their individual mixtapes this year. Their mixtapes will reveal things about themselves in terms of the pandemic, like what they learned from it, what they reflected on, and how it made them feel, how it affected their relationship with ARMYs, etc. They are going to release incredibly emotionally deep and possibly quite personal mixtapes in the near future. Aside from mixtapes, I think their comebacks will also really let them not only shine as a group, but also shine individually, just like we did, but they will explore other parts of themselves this time. Honestly, I can't think of a specific Western artist they are likely to collaborate with, but I definitely think at least one is going to feature on one of their comebacks, and probably more on their individual mixtapes. Out of all of them, I feel like Jungkook and Namjoon are likely to have more Western artists featured on their mixtapes, but I am not sure those will be released this year, though they may be in the works. Alright, that is all for this video. Let me know your predictions in the comments. I would love to know, and tell me what you think about mine. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.